Good morning, my dear class 8 English National students. Today we are going to start our new online class. Here's the new online class. You know my name. Again, I will also repeat, my name is Taslimatullah and I am your science teacher. Now everyone, open the books. In the offline class, basically, we are going to start our new chapter. Here's the new chapter is the introduced chapter about the science, the classification of animal world. You know, my dear students, in the offline class, we have also explained about the classification of kingdom Animalia at a glance. Here's the kingdom Animalia at a glance. Here's the kingdom Animalia. First structure is the kingdom Animalia, and there are also the phylum, subphylum, and also class. Here's the phylum. We know the phylum is the Porifera, Cnidaria, Platyhelminthes, Nematoda, Annelida, Arthropoda, Molaska, Echinodermata, and Chordata. The category is the phylum. Subphylum. The chordata, there are the three categories of subphylum: Urochordata, Cephalochordata, and also the Vertebrata. Here's the Vertebrata, my dear students, in the class 8 basic structure, the Vertebrata class. Here's the class is the Cyclostomata, Convictis, Ostrictis, Amphibia, Reptilia, Aves, and Mammalia. Now, my dear students, here we have also explained about the phylum Porifera, the offline class, and the phylum Cnidaria, and today I am going to start our new topics. Here's the topics 3 is the phylum Platyhelminthes. Here, please everyone write the name, the phylum Platyhelminthes, the 3 number phylum, the phylum Phy, and your phylum the Platyhelminthes. Again, Plapy, Platyhelminthes. Now, the Platyhelminthes, what's the main basic structure of the Platyhelminthes? Platy, that means the plate-shaped structure. Now, the habit and also the habitat. The lifestyle of the number of this phylum is very colorful. Many species live on other organisms as ectoparasite. Here's the ectoparasite is the out the body, or endoparasite inside the body. So, my dear students, we have also know the two words, the ecto and also endo. Yes, the ecto is the outer side and endo is the inner side. Some free-living species live in fresh or saline water. Some animals of this phylum live in wet and the damp soil. Now, the general characteristics of the Platyhelminthes. Here's the general characteristics. First structure is the body flat, bisexual, and mostly parasitic. Second structure is the ectoparasite or the endoparasite. And third is the body covered with thick cuticle. Here's the cuticle is the smooth shaped structure. Again, the flamed cell present and acting excretory organ. Digestive system is incomplete or absent. Example, liver fluke and the tapeworm. So, we are going to draw a figure. This figure is the Platyhelminthes. Basically, this structure is the liver fluke. The liver fluke structure is the blade or flat shaped structure. It's also the liver fluke structure. Next, our next phylum is the Nematoda, also called Nemathelminthes. The short name is the Nematoda. Now, the habit and habitat. Many animals of this phylum are endoparasitic and live in the intestine and blood. These parasitic animals living in human body and animals cause harm to them. On the other hand, many are free-living animals. They live in water and soil. Now, the general characteristics. Here's the general characteristics. The first structure, main shape, is the body tube-shaped structure. Now I have drawn the structure. Each structure is the tube-shaped structure, and another name is the nematoda, and the other name is the nemathelminthes. Now, first characteristics: body tubular or the cylindrical and covered with thick skin. Digestive system complete, mouth and anus present. Respiratory and circulatory system absent. Generally unisexual. The word is the unisexual is the two-shaped structure, male structure and the female structure. The another name is the unisexual structure. Body cavity without lining and through coelom absent. Here's the another structure is the coelom. Coelom structure is the inner type structure, and the other is the cylindrical structure. Now, my dear students, our next phylum. Here's the phylum is the Annelida. Annelida is the Latin words. The roots come from the word is the ring-shaped structure. Now, I just draw the structure. The Annelida is also ring-shaped structure or circle-shaped structure. Now, the Annelida. Habit and habitat. Annelids are found in almost all temperate and tropical regions of the world. Many species live in damp soil, fresh water, and some live in deep sea water. A few species drag their burrows in stone and soil to live there. General characteristics: body tubular and segmented. Here the structure is the segmented shaped structure. Two structure is the each segment contains city and helps in locomotion. Exception: no city in leeches. City. Here's the city is this structure, hair-shaped structure. The another name is the city. And the nephridia present as excretory system. Please everyone underline this word, the nephridia. Nephridia is the another structure is the excretory system. Example: earthworm and the leech. Our next phylum is the arthropoda. Here's the arthropoda. Poda means legs and legs means segmented legs. The another word is the arthropoda. Habit and habitat. Arthropoda is the largest phylum of the animal kingdom. They can live everywhere and in every environment around the globe. Many species of them live as endoparasitic and the ectoparasite. Many of them can survive on land, in fresh water and in the brackish salty sea water. Many species of this phylum can fly with the help of wings. General characteristics. Here's the general characteristics is the body is segmented and joint appendages are present. Head bears a pair of compound eyes and the antenna. Here's the antenna. It's also the when cockroaches we have found there are two antenna. It's also the antenna, and soft body is covered with hard chitinous exoskeleton. Now, body cavity filled with blood and is known as hemocoel. The another word we have the hemoglobin, but they have the hemocoel. And the example: butterfly, prawn, cockroach, crab, etc. etc. The arthropoda is also the very important phylum, the invertebrate animals. Now, the Phylum Molaska. Here's the Phylum Molaska, the ornamental phylum. Their body structure is the ornamental shaped structure. Now, the Phylum Molaska. Habit and habitat. The members of this phylum show diversity in their body form, habit and habitat. They live in almost all environment of the world. They are mostly marine and live in different zones of the sea. Some species live in hills and forests, while some live in fresh water. General characteristics. Soft body usually covered with the hard shell. muscular food used for locomotion. Gaseous exchange, respiration take place by lungs or breaths. So the example snail and the weasel. Now, my dear students, it's also our 8th number phylum. The phylum is the Echinodermata. Yes, the Echinodermata is the spin-shaped structure. I have just drawn this, the Echinodermata, the famous starfish. It's also straight sandman. Now, my dear students, Echinodermata, habit and habitat. Echinoderms are all marine. They occur in all oceans of the world and at all depths. None of the members is found on land and in fresh water. Most of them live independently. General characteristics. Dermal skin bears spine. Again, the body is divided into 5 equal parts. Example is the pentamerous. Here the penta means 5 and merus means structure. So the word is the pentamerous. It comes from the Echinodermata. A unique water vascular system is present and locomotion is done by tube feet. No distinct head, dorsal and ventral surface in adults. Example, starfish, sea cucumber. Now, my dear students, I have just finished our invertebrate animals. Here's the invertebrate animals. They have the 8 phylum. First phylum, again I repeat, my dear students. First phylum is the phylum 1, the Porifera. And second phylum is the phylum Nidaria and the Platyhelminthes, Nematoda, Annelida, Arthropoda, Molaska and Echinodermata. But in the next class, I have also explained the classification of vertebrate animals. Here's the classification of vertebrate animals, the 9 number phylum, the Chordata. Here's the Chordata. We have also the 3 subphylum, Urochordata, Cephalochordata and Vertebrata. I think today I have just finished this lesson, and please everyone again and again repeat this structure and memorize the structure of the invertebrate animals for you at the next exam. Thanks my dear students, that's all.